Hello everyone, my name is Sarah Ritt. I'm an artist and a tarot reader, and this is the collective reading for today. So the words that are coming to me are glimmers of hope. Yeah. So, as per usual these days, we're in the middle of walking away from some emotional intensity, and the main thing I'm getting is we're still surrounded by love, you know? So even as we are turning our backs on something and kind of having to go in a different direction, there's something important that we know on that deeper psychic level. And maybe it's informing us, maybe it's informing our decision to walk away, but also what I'm getting is that no matter what direction we turn, we're loved and we're accepted, broadly, universally speaking. We're loved and accepted no matter which direction we turn. And yeah, I am getting this. So here we have the sun. This is, of course, sun is fire. This is fire energy. It's reversed here, it's kind of tilted, and it feels like we are turning toward brighter horizons. And here we have water. Both of these are water. Queen of Cups reversed. So water is that psychic and emotional undercurrent of things. This signifies moving away from something. And Queen of Cups is deeply psychic. So there is that element. My eyes are drawn to this purplish pink that kind of echoes here in the moon, in this beautiful rose that's right kind of at her chest, and also her beautiful purple. It almost feels like maybe an amethyst jewel in her crown. And I'm just getting that it's this beautiful kind of in between purple and pink. And so to me, what I'm getting is both love and knowing, whereas love tends more toward pink and that beautiful spiritual crown chakra and third eye. Those colors lean more toward the purple. This in between of maybe what it is that we're listening in, and also we're aware of the love in whatever situation we are in or moving away from. You know, there's still love, there's something gentle about it, but also we're kind of needing to let that deeper knowing inform our decision to move in a different direction. And also this time around, I'm just getting that, in this particular version of Eight of Cups, the water in the background as well. It's kind of like a double water, because cups are already water, right? But what I'm getting is that beautiful blue that's speaking to the throat chakra. It's like all of the communication that is informing us. So our communication with our higher selves that's informing us. And also just, maybe what it is needing to walk away with love from whatever heavy emotional situation we're in, needing to turn our backs and trust in these glimmers of hope, because that's what I'm getting with the sun. Sun signifies this happiness and newness and fresh start, and it's on its head and it's tilted, so it just feels like we're leaning toward hope. We're leaning toward happiness. Even if we can't fully see it, it's on the horizon. And this, same thing, this speaks to moving toward a new horizon. So I'm going to see if there's anything else that's helpful, just helpful information for us to have. Anything else that we are going through that's connected to this. Just anything. So I think also what I'm picking up on is, here we have the Fool off to the side, kind of reversed, tilted like this. And I feel like whereas Fool is so much about leap of faith and fresh start and really embracing the spirit of adventure and newness in things, what I'm getting is that we have had to kind of have faith that the things that we desire could even manifest. You know, it's kind of like maybe we've begun things that move us closer to what we've been desiring, but we're not yet seeing results. Because we also have this Pentacles energy, and Pentacles are Earth. And Earth is all about the tangible. Earth is all about results in a way. And so it feels like we've begun things, you know, we've put things in motion, but we're not yet seeing fully manifested what we want. There's a little bit of, the words I'm getting are broken hopes. It's like, it's easy to lose faith these days. I think that's what this is speaking to. It's easy to want so badly the tangible result that hasn't manifested yet. And so these energies are sideways, you know, that feeling of beginnings and newness and adventure. It's kind of, you know, it almost feels like we've been there. We've tried that, you know, and we haven't yet seen the results. We haven't yet seen the tangible results of what we've been wanting. And so something is just kind of indicating that it's time to move in a new direction. And maybe we've gotten some of what we wanted, but it isn't quite enough. It may also be that some days are clearer than others. So this energy turned on its head. There is also this feeling of knowing something, but maybe even keeping it from ourselves. You know, it's a little bit closed. It's introverted in this reversal. And so maybe it's even when the things that we know on those deep, deep levels are temporarily lost to us, or we are cut off from them, it's easy to feel lost in ourselves. It's easy to feel uncertain of the direction that we're taking. It does feel like this is an interesting kind of a hazy in-between feeling reading, where we just really have to trust in those little glimmers of hope that we're getting, you know? And there's great importance in that. I know for myself, it's so easy to feel lost these days. It's so easy to get swallowed up in our emotions and forget that so many other brighter possibilities exist just beyond the intensity of those emotions. But they do, and they kind of always do. You know, they are there, and we might even be moving toward them, you know. And interesting the way that works too, because even when we maybe feel like we've lost our way, something that we know deep down is still guiding us in basically the right direction. Yeah, which is really helpful. So there's that. So to recap, it feels as if we've started things and we've had really high hopes for whatever projects we've started. We've wanted to get results. We've wanted to get clearer, more defined results than we've gotten so far, you know, with whatever we're undertaking. You know, and maybe it's just that it's still very, very new. But we're also kind of having to move away from what feels like it isn't working or isn't working anymore, you know, and there's just some emotional heaviness and jumbledness around what feels like it isn't working right now. So we are still needing to have faith. Again, to have faith in those brighter possibilities that are maybe just outside of our perimeter, just outside of what we're able to see and feel and touch and ground ourselves in here and now, you know. again, I do feel like that's where these glimmers of hope come in. Yeah, once again, it feels like we're looking for something. We still haven't found it in its entirety, but we're looking and we're kind of needing to change directions yet again. And really just have faith that the directions we're changing, our decision to change directions is the right decision. And to trust that we maybe know even more than we're letting ourselves in on moment to moment to moment. That's what this energy is so much about, this psychic energy. And just to remember that we are always surrounded in love. Even when our own emotions or the immediacy of the situations we're in feel like they're blocking that love in some way, we're not able to get the tenderness or the kindness that we would so much like, and that maybe we feel like we're needing. That love is still there. That love is still universally there and surrounding us. So wherever you are, I hope that you're able to be good to yourself on this journey. Whatever decisions you're making, if they feel difficult, if they feel heavy, if they feel painful, just trust that you know what you're doing, and trust that there is a brighter tomorrow, and trust that you really can have the things that you've been desiring, even if it takes a little bit longer, and even if you are needing to change course. There's still so many other possibilities ahead of you. And I hope that you have a peaceful day and a satisfying day, no matter how it turns out, no matter what results you do or don't get here and now. So if you like this reading, if you'd like to see more of these, if you haven't yet subscribed, please hit the like button and subscribe. I'd love to have you on board. If you'd like to support this channel monetarily speaking, please check out my Patreon. The link is down below. And I will see you all again soon. Bye for now.